We are counting down the top 5 girls who would be a much better match for the now broken-hearted Robert Pattinson.
This is totally necessary.
Nothing if not traditional.
Oh, you could literally hear hearts breaking across the country after Arpat's Twilight co-star Kristen Stewart admitted to cheating on him. But fear not, my friends. Our crack Showbiz staff have come up with the top 5 Hollywood heavyweights that could make K-Stu nothing but a mention in a Taylor Swift breakup song. Joining me now in Hollywood, Stuart Brazel, who is the founder of thedirtyand30.com. Also joining us tonight, hey, Hyla, entertainment journalist. Now, I'm going to have a good time with you guys on this because I'm excited about it. So despite how Arpats was, giggling when Showbiz Tonight spoke with him the other day, here's the truth. He's a broken guy. He's hurt. And I think it's high time that we help him move on, get back into the Hollywood dating pool. So let's kick off the Showbiz countdown of girls that are better for him with number 5. Scarlett Johansson. Now, Scarlett is slated to star in a film called Hate Mail with, guess who? Robert Pattinson. The film's about Manhattanites who grapple with the fallout of their relationships. Perfect. So, he's got a penchant for falling in love with his co-star. So, Stuart, good match, yay or nay?
Oh, my goodness. This is a hard one. First of all, I'm so Team Edward, so I've taken everything very much to heart. My fear with Scarlett Johansson is that she will eat him alive. She's so hot. She's been going through the men. Ryan Reynolds, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn. Oh, Robert Pattinson, don't do it. Stay away.
Oh, Hyla, what do you think? Stuart says no way.
I know. I like this. I actually had a chance to interview Scarlett just a couple months ago, and she makes a killer chocolate cake. And we know the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So, yes, I would like to see her cooking for our pets. I like this.
I'm weighing in with Hyla. I like that one a lot. But let's move on to number 4 for our Showbiz countdown of ladies who are better for our pats than Kristen Stewart. It's a Hollywood starlet who can stand up to a big bad wolf.
The wolf. You talk to me.
And you understood it?
As clearly as I understand you.
It chose not to kill you.
I think it wants me alive.
It's a Red Riding Hood, Amanda Seyfried. Now, Robert once said he likes a girl with emotion and elegance. Well, Robert, Amanda's got all that and more. And really, you really can't find someone more opposite than K-Stu to Amanda. She's just this kind of shiny, sweet, and not to mention she's very blonde. So, Stuart, what do you think? We got this one right?
I really like Amanda. I think that Robert should definitely take his time and have some him time to reflect on what's going on. But I think this is such a sweet girl. She would be a breath of fresh air, and I think she would be a very, very good and attentive girlfriend and would not cheat.
Okay, what do you think, Hyla? You think so too, or you're sticking with Scarlett?
I'm going to go back to one keyword, blonde. I just don't think that's his M.O. At the end of the day, I don't think that's his style. That's not what he's looking for, so I'm going to have to pass or take her off the list.
You know what? She can get her hair dyed real quick. But we all know that Kristen Stewart played Snow White. So, mirror, mirror on the wall, could Lily Collins be the better Snow White after all?
The Queen has you in her thrall. Can't you see she's manipulating you?
That is absurd. The Queen would be just fine if you and your friends stopped robbing her. Yield.
Should we help her?
She's doing pretty good on her own.
Okay, we could be getting warm with this one because Lily Collins is adorable. She played Snow White in Mirror, Mirror, and she's number 3 on our Showbiz countdown. She's cute, she's a fellow Brit, and by the way, she is rumored to have dated Robert's Twilight co-star Taylor Lautner. So, Stuart, is it time for Edward Cullen to court the other Snow White?
Oh, goodness. You had me right there. You're either Team Edward or you're Team Jacob. I would have to say this is not a match for me because of that. She's also dated Zac Efron, Cord Overstreet, so she dates a lot of the young, up-and-coming, and successful stars. But, you know, since she was the other Snow White, it could be a big in-your-face Kristen.
Yeah, you're right about that one, but I want to move on to one of my favorite picks because I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this. This goes back to when Arpat starred in Harry Potter. Showbiz Tonight, we dug deep into the archives, and I really think we might have found a love connection with this one. Arpat's and our number 2 better gal for him, Emma Watson. Check out what they both told Showbiz Tonight about relating to the coming-of-age romance story in Harry Potter.
This is a much darker film. It's much more of a thriller than it's ever been before, and that kind of starting to come to that age where you start to notice the opposite sex, and they've got to find partners for the ball, and that kind of creates a lot of the humour in what is a much darker film. So it's good. To you? There are a couple of experiences I can relate to. Yeah.
I've always had very strange relationships with people, so I don't know. But like Cedric seems to be really good with girls, so it's probably a bit better.
So you do relate, or you don't?
No, well, yeah, not really. He knows how to hold a relationship much better than I do.
Emma Watson's number 2 on our countdown, guys. They were so young, though, maybe too young to realize that they're perfect for each other. Now, back in 2009, Arpat spoke with Bop Magazine about Emma, and here's what he said. I always find myself trying to impress her. She's very, very clever. He even admitted to having a crush on her, kind of like what he said about K-Stu. So, Hyla, you with me? You with me on this love connection? Come on.
I dig this one for a lot of reasons. First of all, like you said, like a man needs to be challenged. He needs to be after something. It's all about the chase, and if she's putting that up, she's going to be able to stick around. And she seems about as normal as a famous actress can get. They're going to be hanging out, in Rhode Island at Brown University, just sitting on a couch, like reading books. Like, I dig that.
Exactly. Stuart Brazel and Hyla, are you guys ready for number 1? Because here she is. I know, we're getting a little messy with this one. But Jennifer Lawrence, good stuff, right, Stuart?
This relationship would rock everyone's world. The two of them together, Twilight meets Hunger Games. I don't know if we can handle it, but Jennifer seems to have the maturity level of a woman in her 30s, so she might be too mature for him.
Yeah, that's an interesting take on that. What do you think, Hyla?
Robert Pattinson, may the odds be ever in your favor.
So I think that you guys agree with our number 1 choice to hook our Pats up with the next Hollywood hottie, huh?
Let's do it. Absolutely. Let's get this going.
I like it, too.
I might be Emma Watson, guys. I might be Emma Watson.
Okay. So Stuart says number 2, and Hyla says Jennifer Lawrence. So there we go.